until I die. Raise a banner, let it fly high through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise a banner, let it fly high through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. I'm trying to jump them till I die. Raise a banner, let it fly high through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire.
Yes, guys, and welcome to the greatest watch along on earth. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. And yes, it is Dermatron here on THFC to die, giving you the best watch along we can give you. And how are we all this afternoon? How are we all? Just let me just sort this out a little bit so you can see the scoreboard. I can drop that down a little bit as well and drop me down a little bit. Hang on, get this right. Sorry about this. I should have sorted this out a long time ago. Sorry, I do apologise. There we go. So you can see the scoreboard as well. Sorry. I'm still trying to get used to this system. It is a new system I'm using, so I'm really looking forward. I'm happy with it, but it does take a little bit of time. Yeah, sorry we're a few minutes late, guys. Not intentional. Just I will get it right. There we go. Got there in the end. Sorry, we're a few minutes late, guys. Always like to start on time. Always like to start bang on time, and we didn't today. So I will apologise. It won't happen again. We will try to make sure that every stream starts on bang on when we're supposed to start. So I do apologise. But today is the day we play Manchester United. Is it repeat or is it revenge? Will they get revenge for what happened in Bilbao back in May and also end the 5-game unbeaten run we have against Manchester United? Or will it be repeat for Spurs where we just continue this run? We build on the back of that 1-0 win in Bilbao and also keep this run going. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good game. I was talking to Conor. I will send him a link if he wants to pop on for 5 minutes to give him his opinion for Manchester United. So let me just do that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so there we go. Well, let's go through the Tottenham lineup, shall we? Let's do that while we're waiting. And this is the Spurs lineup for today. And we are starting. Let me get over there. That's better. Let me start over there. This is the Spurs lineup today. We're starting with Vicario in goal. We've got a back four: Jed Spence, Mickey van der Ven, Christian Romero, captain, and Pedro Porro as a back four. We've got a midfield tree of Papa Sarr, Palhinha, and Xavi. And up front, we on the wings, we've got Richarlison, we've got Johnson, and up front, we've got Kolo Muani. Look, very quick before we get to welcome James in and get his thoughts on the lineup. I don't think this is the formation. I don't think it's a 4-3-3. I'm more or less going along the likes of going for a 4-4-2 with Richarlison and Morani up front, with Xavi on the left, Johnson on the right, and then a midfield two of Sarr and Palhinha. That's just my opinion. Speaking to Colin on WhatsApp as well, guys. He's not overly impressed with the Manchester United lineup. Now it could be pre-game psychological warfare from him, lead me into a false sense of security. But but he's not impressed. James, I mean, what about you, bud? This lineup, are you more going for a 4-4-2, or you think it will be a 4-3-3?
I think it'll be a 4-3-3. I think he will want Xavi trying to pull the strings like he did against Copenhagen. With Sarr and Palhinha sort of holding, Richie out wide on the left, Johnson out wide on the right. He'll probably give Richarlison the instruction to drift inside more, because you're going to get the width from Spence down that left-hand side. So yeah, I think it'll be probably more of a 4-3-3 than a 4-2-1 or 4-2-3-1. But yeah.
Look, for me, I always said it. I've been saying it now for last week. It's going to be one and lost in midfield for me. I think from Palhinha and Casemiro. I'm glad he's gone away from the Palhinha and Bentancur sticking them at home. I really am. But I don't know. I would have played Sarr. See, I would have put Xavi on the left, put Sarr in that number 10 role, and play him in Bentancur. I think that offers us a bit more protection. But as Colin keeps saying here, and he does say, he says, I line up is shite. What do you make of the Man United lineup? Are you surprised by some of Amorim's choices?
Very surprised, to be fair. Given the pace that we've got down the wings, and with Johnson and Xavi, should I say, they offer pace. Moani's got some speed about him. I mean, Richarlison will be too busy pecking at breadcrumbs on floor to worry about running after the ball.
But if he scores today, all that's forgotten, isn't it?
No, it's not, because it's crap. And obviously,
You've got to support the players when they're on the pitch. So,
don't get me wrong. I will support the player when he's on the pitch, but I don't like him being on the pitch, and that's my opinion.
I think everyone would agree with you on that.
I think he's very, very sort of poor. Here's our call. You all right, cuz?
Yeah.
How you doing?
You're right, man. Look, as for Steve, me and Colin are in matching studios. We do work for the same IT company. Scored MUFC and TI whatever corporation. Look at them in this smart studio somewhere in Manchester, in Old Trafford somewhere. Your lineup, Colin. You're not happy with it. Why?
Gosh, it's awful, mate. That's why.
What's it? Go through it for us. Go pick out where it's awful for us, bud.
Well, right. Why we're playing a left wing back at number 10, I have no idea in my life at all. It makes no sense to me at all. I know Mazraoui's back. We could easily put Dorgu at left wing back, Mazraoui as, the central defensive midfielder, Bruno to number 10. That makes more sense. I don't know why we're not doing that at all. Obviously, we've got Slabhead at the back, which is going to kill us for pace at the back. I thought it would be Yoro, the same back line, really. So then we've at least got a little bit of a countermeasure for the pace of your players, especially your wide players. And then Sesko's on the bench. You've got Romero and Van der Ven, who are very, very, very good centre-backs and very physical. and we haven't got a physical player to fight against that. It is. I don't understand what's going on with it.
Yeah, I'm looking at that lineup, right? And I was on We Are Tottenham TV, and they were going through the lineup, and I was looking at thinking, what's Amorim thinking here, like? And then I looked at Casemiro. They're showing it now. It's a 3-4-2-1 formation. Look, the players that do scare me is Ahmed and Brumeri, and Mburo, whatever his name is. Sorry, I feel if you wind up Bruno Fernandes, I think that sort of disrupts your midfield with Casemiro, and then Harry Maguire. I am shocked to start with him, Colin. I'm really am. I would have started with the same team against Forest. I know you drew against Forest. I think you should have won the game technically at the end. Ahmed, for me, played brilliant last week. But do you know what? Do you think he's a bit scared of playing Tottenham? Consider what happened last season. I don't think he's never beaten Spurs home or away. And then you got the Europa League final where we beat you. Do you think Amorim is sort of thinking, "Oh God, not Tottenham again"?
No, I don't think Amorim scares any team, regardless of previous results. He's just got a way of he's going to do things his way.
Yeah,
and that's the way it works with Amorim. He will do what he wants when he wants, and that is how it is. Obviously, Harry Maguire. I'm seeing chat there saying United fans don't deserve Harry Maguire. I like Harry Maguire. I think he's a solid centre back, and I know why he's put him in because of these aerial battles that are going to happen. Because you're very good at set pieces and corners. This is why we've brought him in. But I mean, your front line is so quick. Maguire doesn't have the pace to deal with that. This is why I'm saying this probably wasn't the right game. And even if it is, you need to put him as a centre and not out on one of the sides. Because I believe he's got him playing on the right-hand side of the defence, which baffles me.
Well, TNT have him playing in centre, have him playing in the middle of the back three.
Right, okay. Well, if it's in the middle, it's not too bad. But again, he's going to need some help.
I mean, if Van der Ven goes on one of his surging runs again, Maguire's going to be still stood at halfway line while VDV's in Man United penalty area.
Well, I fully hope that if VDV goes on one of his surging runs, Casemiro drop kicks him head height, so he can't do any more of those surging runs. Because I do not want to see that tonight. No, thank you.
What's really worrying me is our home form. We've been dreadful at home, and I think if United look, we've beaten you in the last 5 games. If you beat us today, this would be the 40th time I think some record that it's the 40th. You'd be the most team to beat us in the Premier League in its history. Somewhere along that, it's a record going around. Maybe I've got it wrong, but it's somewhere. If United win today, you'll have the most wins against us than any other Premier League team apart from Chelsea. How do you beat a Spurs side under Thomas Frank? If you were Amorim, what would you be saying to your team at half before the game down the dressing room? You got your tactics board there, James. I will come to you for the Tottenham side of it. All right, so you're going to be Thomas Frank. Colin's going to be Amorim. You're in the area column, and you got your Man United players sitting there, and you got your tactics board. Right, this is how we're going to beat Spurs.
Well, this is the difficult thing. So I don't know how Spurs are going to be setting up. I don't know whether you're going to play low block. I don't know whether you're going to play a bit of a high line. If you play a low block, then we literally just have to attack your outside because there's no point trying to go head-to-head against Romero and Van der Ven, not with our lineup. If we had a Seska, I'd be saying, yes, ping the ball up to him, create that physical battle up top. Eventually, something might drop where we can flick it on. Let's use the pace of Emblemo to get around the back of them. And obviously, we've got Ahmad as well. I'm going to be saying to my team, keep it tight. No stupid passes. Let's not concede within the first couple of minutes. And let's make them chase the ball around a little bit here because they've got pace for days. So let's get them tired as quickly as we can. And then we'll just hit them as fast as we can. And then we'll shut up shop. I don't care if it's 1-0. Let's just get the points and get the goal and get it done. Which is going to be a very difficult game. Because like I said, I'm not sure how you guys are going to set up, whether you're going to do the low block. Because United cannot play against low block. We're terrible. We're awful at it.
Okay, Mr. Thomas Frank up in the corner. Right, you're in
Yes.
there. You got your Spurs players looking at you. You know, they're looking for you for inspiration. They're looking for you for motivation. And you coming in there swinging, cigar in one hand, pina colada in the other. Yeah, a
Fair
bit
enough.
like the managers back in the day.
I would be basically telling Spurs to play to the strengths. Get the ball out wide, use that pace, stretch this Manchester United line. They're going to tire. They've got an aging defence, kind of. We need to stretch them to create the pockets of space for Muani and Sarr and Palhinha to exploit. Xavi, I would be telling him to just run riot. Basically, exploit the space that is going to be opened by the wide men, because we're going to need two men covering those wide men all the time. So exploit that pocket of space that's going to open up for you. I would be telling Mickey and Cutty, keep it tight, keep it strong, be physical, but don't be silly. Don't be reckless in your challenges. If you're going to win that ball, make sure you win that ball and really impose themselves on the game. I'd be telling them to go out and enjoy it and do it for the fans to prove at home this is going to be our fortress now.
Yeah,
and that's
I
pretty
agree.
much what I'd be saying to them.
Yeah, big up to you, James. I know, Colin, you got to go and do your own watch along over the Man United agenda. There will be a post-match show with us all afterwards, win, lose, or draw. But what are you looking for?
So it just dropped off my mic.
He's looking for inspiration down there, I think.
I'm looking for my sanity for doing this game.
Down there somewhere. Yeah, hang on. This is Amorim. Hang on, where did I leave my proper cam? All right, left back, you can go and play in the number 10 role. Look, score prediction time, Colin, come on. What do you think score's going to be, bud?
Well, I was confident before I saw the lineup for United. Now I'm not so confident. So you're terrible at home. We're terrible away.
Nil then.
I'll go 2-1 Spurs.
Wow.
Good shout.
Wow.
Good shout.
Good shout. Colin, we all knew you're a Spurs fan at heart.
I'm not
we all know
at all. I'm not. And if we win, if we do win, I am going to be bombarding you with messages. So just let you know.
I know you will. And if we win, I'm going to be very polite and well-mannered to you. You know that. I will be bombarded messages towards you. But look, I love these games. Is it going to repeat? Is it going to be revenge? Here we go. Go on. You have to ask me the question, James. You always do. Gerard's put it in.
Call it, Dermo. What's your prediction?
I'm going for a 4-1 Spurs win. I think we're going to batter them tonight. I think we're going to batter them 4-1. We've got the best pair. We've got the best centre back pairing, I think, in the league. I know you heard me saying the other night. I know you're shaking your head. I believe that. It's in my head, so I believe it. So my head's a good place to be.
You're beginning to sound like an American. You're beginning to sound like American. All you need to start doing is going, I believe that. I believe that we will win. That's what you're going to start doing, and then you're an American.
I have a dream.
I believe I had a dream somewhere in Dublin having a few pints to Guinness, and I believe. Right. I'm going for goal scorers today for me. I'm going for Xavi to get one. I'm going for Kulu to get one. I'm going for Papa Sarr. I'm going for Brendan Johnson to get another one like he did in Bilbao, or did he? That will be the big talking point. Did he or didn't he? And do you know who else is going to get the fourth? Good job, James, is sitting down for this. I'm going for Richie to get one today.
Jesus Christ.
So, if Richie scores the winning goal, I'm retiring.
And I didn't say for sure that they're going to score him, by the way. And then for United, I'm actually going to go for Slabhead to score with a header from a corner.
Maybe.
Just
but I'm going to love you and leave you.
Happy.
I'm going to love you and leave you because I need to get ready. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.
You too.
Don't enjoy it too much.
No, Same to you.
Go on, United.
May the best team. Yeah. May the best team win, Colin.
Best team win, guys. See you later. Have a good one.
Yep.
See you later,
See you
Colin.
later, bud. See you later, buddy. And there we go. That is Colin from the Manchester United agenda. Of course, the one and only. We know he's a secret Spurs fan. We know he's a secret Spurs fan. But we won't tell anyone, Colin. Don't worry. So let me now get this sorted out. There we go. There we go. I've changed my scoreboard round a little bit, guys. Yeah, maybe not for the best, so I will change it back. I'm just trying to make it bigger so you got the stats and everything. The players are into the tunnel, James. A win today, we go into second place.
Yeah.
So there's a big prize for everyone today. Look, Tottenham with a goal plus of 9, Man United the goal plus of 1. Do you look at the faces on the players, James, as the players? I think Tottenham look more determined, don't they? They look more focused.
Yeah. They, I think, look, this is going to be one of them games where I think this is going to be won and lost, like you said, in the midfield. And yeah, Spurs look a bit fired up. Mickey got his game face on already. Porro's looking mean and like the Spanish bull that he is. Johnson looks like a petrified kid. I'm just looking back. In fact, Johnson looks like he's the only one that's sort of
Romero. Look at him.
Looking a little bit, why am I playing in this game sort of look on his face.
Yeah. The teams are coming out to the greatest stadium in the world, the mightiest stadium in the world, the brilliant stadium in the world, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. At halftime, James, I've got a bit of questions to ask you about the sports sponsor. That is changing as well.
Yeah.
And there was I read an article yesterday about it being linked to a sponsorship deal for the stadium. So we will talk about that at halftime. The teams are lining up. Of course, Tottenham in their traditional white shirts, blue shorts, and blue socks. Manchester United in their traditional red shirts, white shorts, and red socks. Go through the lineup
black
again.
socks.
Is it black
They're
socks?
black
Thank you
socks.
very much.
Yeah.
Go through the lineup again. It is Vicario and goal. We've got Pedro Porro, Cristian Romero, Mickey van der Ven, Jed Spence as a back four. We've got Papa Sarr, Palhinha, and Simmons as a midfield tree. And then the front line is Johnson on the right, Richie on the left, Colo up front. And then on the substitute bench, we've got Kinski, Danso, Tel, Udogi, Odebear, Bentancur, Scarlett, Akamarch, and Rosrell as well. We'll go through the Manchester United lineup as well in a minute, guys. Big up to everyone in the chat. Please like, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell as well. And also pick up your memberships. Don't also, if you want to get ahead of the line, also go through the super chat, super sticker. James, read out the United lineup for me if you can, bud.
I would as soon as I catch up because you're a little bit ahead of me as always, Dermo. It's just
stop it. Let me know when the lineups come up and then I'll start it.
Right, I've got the Spurs lineup just up at the moment. So I think it's just the way the world spins, Dermo. You're naturally ahead of me. I think that's what it is. Right, just got the Man United lineup now.
Yeah, go
on. So we've got Lemens in goal, Dalot, Maguire and Shaw playing as the back three. Then you've got Mazraoui, Casemiro and Fernandez. Also, you've got Patrick Dorgu, Brian Mbeumo, Amad Diallo and Mateus Cunha. On the sub bench for Man United today, we've got it's just gone off. Oh, there we are. Bayinda, Dalot, Mount, Xerxes, Yoro, Agate, Heaven, Sesko, and Fletcher. Yeah, so it does look like it's a 3-4-2-1. With Cunha leading the line, Amad and Mbeumo sitting just behind.
Yeah, it does. It's just showing Mickey van der Ven there. Look at him after that wonder goal on Thursday. For me, it's going to be midfield where it's going to be won and lost. Have 12 kickoffs for me, James. I don't like them. I really don't like them.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a good 3 days rest in between as Champions League foray. But yeah, it's an early kickoff. It would suit Manchester better because it's an early kickoff, because they will be worried that Spurs will tire. Let's get a nice image of Thomas Frank smiling there, chewing his gum as he always does.
Yeah. Now we are going to remain silent. There is going to be a minute's applause of silence because it's near enough. I think it's coming near to Remembrance Sunday.
Yeah.
So we will look. We are an Irish channel, but we still respect Remembrance Sunday. A lot of Irish shoulders lost their life, in course, in both world wars from this side of the water. So we will respect it for a minute, guys. I hope you understand that. We're just trying to be fair to everyone. So once it goes silence, we will do the minute silence as well, whatever, and then we will get on with the watch along. There you go, guys. Yeah, look, I am Irish. Yeah, I have my own views, but I think any human being should respect what other peoples have given us our freedoms to do what we do today. And I think it's only right we should respect that. So, look, it is what it is. James, do you know, the players are in the huddle. There is Palhinha giving the speech today. The man with the trumpets playing. Everyone's singing Spurs when Spurs go marching in. Oh, are you looking forward to it, bud?
Oh yeah, it's game day, Dermo. I always look forward to game day.
Right, where are you now? Where are you now?
Right, so I'm just getting a pan of the crowd at the moment. So it looks like just got the wide angle of the centre circle with Xavi holding the ball.
Right, let me know when you've kicked off.
Right, and we're off.
Right, it is Xavi all the way back to Vicario with the ball, kicks it long up the field. Spurs against Manchester United from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, live here on THFC till I die. Here's now Moroni trying to get through. Here's Xavi. Xavi shoots. Tottenham starting brightly. Richie being tightly marked, but Xavi gets the ball back, and it is a free kick to Tottenham Hotspur. And the referee
to Manchester United.
And he has given it away. There's Amorim already up and down the touchline, wondering, have I made a mistake with my lineup? All the way. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. And the keeper, who's been most solid for Manchester United, makes a mistake within the first 43 seconds of the game. James, I mean, look, it can happen to anyone, but it's a bad mistake to make, isn't it? Nerves?
Yeah, it's probably just a little bit of nerves. It's not ideal. I mean, it's lucky that it was to the side of the goal, not more back at his goal. Otherwise, that could have gone in. Just a bit of nerves. Porro getting ready to take it. I'm sure he'll settle down once he gets his hands on the ball. I think that's the thing with goalkeepers. They just want to get the hand on the ball. But yeah, just a bit of nerves.
Referee. Come on. Mickey van der Ven and Luke Shaw at the back. The referee's saying, look, no more of that bullshit. Come on. Keep it. Now, both captains are coming towards the referees, telling these players, Luke Shaw, captain, for Manchester. Oh, it's Mickey van der Ven and Luke Shaw. But he's telling the boys, pack it in. Just go out there, go back and do your job. But Tottenham do have this new corner system now, James, where they are. But there's Mickey van der Ven right at the back of the 6-yard box. Corner comes in for Porro. Swings in, looking for Papa Sarr too long over the head. They keep looking for that long throw in that corner, don't they, James? Where they're trying to find
Yeah, try and find the big guy. I mean, Mawani was completely unmarked back there. So, I mean, just slightly overhit. But yeah, they're looking for that to cause the confusion, get the movement in the box. Ball comes over, and then it's sort of nodded back across or nodded towards goal, looking for it to just be finished off.
There's Richie De Colo. Colo puts it right now to Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson being marked by 3 Manchester United players. Don't know why they're doing that. But there you go. It's Manchester United, Tottenham pressing, Tottenham coming through, Xavi all the way back to the Manchester United goalkeeper, and there's Colo. Richie now, is he going to run forward? No, he isn't. I'm still not convinced with this front three, by the way, of Richie and Colo and Brendan Johnson. But we will see. A long pickup.
I mean, there's only so many games Kudus can play without him needing a break. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and he is injured as well.
Yeah.
You know.
So,
I mean, look, you look at United, you look at Tottenham, James, the way we're pressing, the way we're pushing forward. We look like we're playing we're playing a high line, aren't we? We're not sitting back. There's no low block here, is there?
No, there isn't. Not at the moment. Maybe this is what Frank's said to them. You play high pressing football. We try and get that goal. Try and get that lead, and then we might drop into more of a low block. But we'll see. We'll see how it develops as the game wears on. But yeah, so far Spurs certainly on the front foot and pressing high up the pitch, not giving Manchester United much space to sort of work the ball.
No, they're not. But here's United on the break. Good little turn there from Ahmad to Mazraoui. Mazraoui with the ball, chips it to Ahmad. Manchester United looking to break, looking to have their first touch on the Tottenham goal for the first half. Good tackling by actually Brennan Johnson of all people. Here's Johnson trying to flick it through. Palhinha, lovely ball through, and here's Richie. Richie going to get there? No, a bit too long, and it goes all the way back to the United keeper. And good defending that was from Brennan Johnson doing his defensive work back there. And there's Richie trying to get on to the ball.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe having. Oh, here comes Man United, but it's a good
offside.
Clearance. Offside. I mean, maybe having Kudus there is making Johnson work a little bit harder, and he's seen that, okay, this is going to be, this is my opportunity now. I have to take it. Kudus has picked up a bit of a knock. I've got to really stamp that Thomas Frank's going to give me a look in before his name's not going to be automatically on the team sheet straight away.
But here's Porro to Palhinha back to Porro now to Xavi. Xavi coming deep, goes all the way back to Vicario. Vicario's wearing an all blue kit today, by the way, if you want to know what kit Vicario's wearing. He's wearing all blue. Here's Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven trying to find Richie. Good stuff from Spurs. Richie to Jed Spence. Jed Spence loses it. Manchester United get it back inside their own area. Dalot now. Dalot trying to find somebody of a Manchester United colour. It does. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmed. Here is now Cunha. Cunha now. Manchester United playing a little bit tight first in football, but Tottenham are really pressing like a pack of animals. But here's Xavi. Goes past one. Goes past two. Falls over. He slips, but here's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr gets, and he doesn't. There's a bit of iggledy-biggledy in that midfield. Manchester United break now. But here's United on the break. Bruno Fernandes, their captain, their talisman. Now to Cunha. Good tackle from Romero. Romero then, but Bruno Fernandes gets it back. But here's Manchester United. Oh, Jed Spence gets it away across the. I mean, describe that. I mean, offside again, James, but
Yeah,
United did open us up there.
they did. Yeah, beautiful counter-attacking football by Manchester United. Lovely intricate 1-2 football. Romero just a bit unlucky there, I think.
Oh, he's onside.
I don't think he's off. I don't think he's off. But yeah, I mean, they were lucky with the second ball. It fell to a Man United player as Romero made that tackle. But yeah, as the ball then skittered out to a Man United player, it was then passed out wide to Mbeumo, who, to me, in the replay, looked onside. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to call it honesty. Honestly, he looked onside, and it was a ball across the fence from Mbeumo. As here comes Spurs with Mawani. Johnson, just overrun it.
And he knew it as well. He catches the ball. He knew it, James, that it got, but it was a lovely little bit football Porro. The Kulu with the ball. Kulu then tries to play Johnson through. Johnson just overran it. And they're in the middle. And you can see his reaction, James. Absolutely frustrated. I should have scored. I should have got it.
Yeah, just a heavy touch.
Yeah.
Just a heavy touch.
It is. Out. Manchester United with the ball, trying to start good tackling back from Xavi as well. Xavi keeps it in brilliantly. No, and the ball did go out. The ball did cross the line.
But that's good defensive work by Xavi as well. They're coming back, getting stuck in, not leaving it up to his fellow midfielders. Like you say, that's where the battle's going to be won, and we need him to be able to do that.
Is Dalot now for Manchester United. Tottenham have started the better side, I think. It's been a good start by both sides, but I think Tottenham have been slightly better. But United have had their chances. It's going to be one of those games. Big up to the Irish Red Devils. Come on, you Reds. Big up to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. And enjoying their game. Here's Manchester United now. Not a great record at Tottenham. We haven't beaten Spurs since 2022. It's the longest time I can remember Spurs having it on an unbeaten run against United, James. Plenty of years we spent watching Fergie's and the other managers beat us. But what do you think is about this Spurs team? And we are playing a very high line, James, if people are wondering.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Porro, Romero, Van de Ven all sitting on the halfway line as the ball is back at Manchester United's goalkeeper. But that's brilliant play by the Spurs defence there. Just held the line. And Mbeumo had to run back against Palhinha, and Palhinha is just there just to see it out and limit Mbeumo. And I think that's what Mbeumo is going to try and do, or Man United going to try and do, hit Mbeumo and get Mbeumo sort of pulling that, trying to influence the game out wide. But yeah, lovely strong high line. But yeah, I'm the same as you, Dermo. I remember we played Man United, and obviously Fergie said it famously. He says it's only Spurs.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the last 3-4 seasons, we've really held our own against Manchester United and always given them a game.
Yeah, and also famously beat them in Bilbao as well to bring our first trophy in 17 years. This game has that sort of feel about it, if I'm being honest, James, to start with. It feels like the first game of extra time from Bilbao. But win today, going into an international break, that would give us so much confidence with the North London derby coming up straight after the international break. So Vicario, he kicks it long up the field, looking for Richie. The crowd starts shouting, "Come on, you Spurs!" As the crowd starts getting into it, the crowd are doing their best today as well. As the ball goes out for a Tottenham Hotspur throw-in, Jed Spence throws it all the way back now to Mickey Van de Ven, to Romero. Romero with the ball. I love the way Romero comes out with it, calm and collective and trying to pick a pass. He does. He finds Kulu. Kulu now to Palhinha. Kulu's gone down. There is a free kick to Spurs. And he's just went down.
Is it a free kick? I think Maguire's hit him. Not like punched him or anything like that.
Yeah.
Let me get this right. I think it's just a coming
Here
together
we go.
as
Here we
Moani
go.
picks up the ball. Yeah, it's just a
Ooh,
clash of
yeah.
heads.
He ran into him. Not nice.
Yeah. Slabhead got his.
There's Kudos.
Slabhead used it. Yeah, there's Kudos watching along. It looks like his boss is. It's like he's got a socks hat on there. A white socks hat by the looks.
Thomas Frank looking a bit happy, a little bit concerned. It is going to be a drop ball, so I think Porro will kick this back all the way back to Romero. Romero now, where's he going to go with it? Finds Porro. Porro with the ball. Porro loses it. Not a good ball by Porro, but good coming back work from Xavi as well. Doing very well there, Xavi coming back, doing his defensive work. Manchester United have a throw-in just inside the Tottenham area. Now, with United, Cunha to Casemiro now, United playing it. And I think, look, if you're Colin or Kevin, as we know, I think they'd be quite happy having United started as well. It's been would you call it an open game, James? But anyway, just very quickly before you answer that. No, okay, then answer it because I thought United were under attack there. It's an open game, isn't it? It's not a stalemate game, isn't it?
It's very different to the Europa League final in certain ways. As it does seem to be a lot more open play. It's not just passing around the midfield and no team really sort of going for it. Spurs have been pressing and closing the space down.
But he's United now. Casemiro. Here's Tottenham now. Palhinha being pressed. Fernandez, free kick to Spurs. Look, you're already getting him moaning already. Get him doing that. Get him moaning. Xavi, lovely ball out right to Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson, can he take on his man? He doesn't. He goes back to Xavi. Xavi now with the ball. Xavi goes back to Palhinha, who's dropped into that back three. As you can see on the right-hand side of that three now. Tottenham, Richie now. Richie being brought forward. Still got the ball, Richie. Good play from Richarlison. Now to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr out now to Jed Spence. Jed Spence cuts in, plays it back to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr's first still inside the midfield. Here's Palhinha. Just start to come forward to Brennan Johnson on the right. Porro puts a beautiful cross in, looking for a Tottenham player. Doesn't find it, but Kulu's got the ball. He's kept it in as well. Fair play to him. He plays it now to Jed Spence. Jed Spence looking to bring it in. He doesn't. Papa Sarr knows he's going to have a crack. He doesn't. He finds Palhinha. Tottenham working from the left side to the right side to Porro. Porro now looking for options. Goes all the way back to Romero. Romero finds Porro again. Porro. Tottenham trying to break forward. Johnson. Good build up from Spurs. Good keeping the ball as well. Oh, unlucky. Trying to get it through. Doesn't. Manchester United kick it out, and it goes all the way back to United now. This is a bit of sustained pressure from Tottenham. Here's Porro. Manchester United are trying to pull out, but they don't. Here's Xavi. Xavi loses the ball, comes off Luke Shaw, goes out for a Tottenham throw-in. Good stuff this is from Spurs, James. Good pressure.
Yeah. Holding the ball well. Holding the ball well, keeping the ball well. Being a little bit disappointed. That's a couple of passes Porro's been a bit sloppy with. We need him to sharpen that up. Johnson's playing well.
Johnson, Richie!
Oh.
And Richie just missed it, but we had the player around the back as well. Kola coming around the back. But here was Xavi.
No, I think it was Spence that was Spence round the back.
Oh, Richie!
Free header. Free header. He should have been making contact with that.
And it was Jed Spence. Did it come off the United defender? And again, Richarlison misses. But that's Tottenham's first big chance at goal. Good build up as well. Good sustained pressure. That's what we want. And it goes out. 72 possession to 28 for Tottenham Hotspur in the last 5 minutes, James. Look.
Yeah, it shows that Spurs are Spurs are getting a foot on the ball, they're keeping the ball, they're passing it well. Like I say, other than just a couple of sloppy passes by Porro, and that's great attacking work by...
The ball in the Tottenham. Papa Sarr over the bar. Well over the bar. Sorry, James, didn't mean to cut across you, bud. I agree. Look,
that's all right.
if you look at Porro now, look, on Porro, I think Porro needs a rest, James. I think that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, we can't give him one at the moment because the doggy's out injured as well. Well, he's not. He's probably tired from his escapades in Champions League. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Porro come off at half time and we see Spence go out to the right and a doggy to the left. In fact, is a doggy even on the bench?
Yeah, he's on the bench. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me to see that happen.
Yeah, what surprised me with that Man United goal kick, everything seems to be to the right side of the pitch.
Yeah.
But here's Johnson now. Brendan Johnson is going to get there.
No,
unlucky. The idea was there.
Yeah.
And that was good.
Xavi's playing well. He's looking for that lovely little ball over the top for Johnson to run onto. I mean, he brings it down with his left, has a glance, and he just plays it first time with his right. It's a really, really skillful play by Xavi. It's just a shame it didn't come off. Johnson, half a yard, and Johnson keeps that in. Do you know what I mean? It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good press play by Spurs at the moment, and I'm enjoying seeing it again.
Yeah, so am I. The crowd too. The crowd seem to be up for it as well, James. That the crowd are very up for it, very much behind this team. I think it's because of the way we're playing. The fans can get behind that. The fans can get encouraged by that. But anyway, here's United with the ball back to Luke Shaw now. Luke Shaw goes to Maguire. Maguire back to Luke Shaw for Manchester United inside their own half. They're going down the right wing. They're not finding anywhere. Here's Casemiro. Casemiro goes all the way back to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays it now to Dalot. Dalot now trying to find Ahmad. He does find Ahmad for Manchester United. Lovely bit of football. Plays it all to the left, to the right side to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw now to a Man United player. Sorry, no, they're number 13. Sorry. He's Luke Shaw now. Pulling forward. Casemiro. Now Man United time to have a bit of the ball. But Tottenham are already pressing, already looking for something. Here's Romero now for Spurs. Romero now to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr in that midfield. Tottenham trying to build forward, but Richarlison gets tackled. Jet Spence gets all the way back to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven starts his run. People are asking for him to Mickey run. The crowd got excited as Mickey started running there.
Yeah, as Mickey stepped out, when everybody was like, is he going again?
Yeah. Here's Bruno Fernandes all the way back to their keeper. And Tottenham here, you know, Spurs are playing very well today. They got control of the game. I think Tottenham are in control of this game. They are playing well.
Yeah.
They're very confident on the ball. They know what they want to do. They're high pressing United. And United seem, for me, a little bit, I think scared would be the wrong word, but a little bit nervy.
Yeah.
I think, but here's a lovely ball.
Oh, that's a lovely ball.
Simmons going to go. No, it's going to go out. Do United look nervy to you, James?
Yeah, we do. That's probably perfectly describes it. Is United look nervy? They look nervous about when they get the ball. They look a bit panicked, like, what do we do with the ball? What do we do with it? What do we do with it? And they're trying to rush it, and they're playing through passes that are just not there, or the players are not ready to receive it. I mean, this throwing is taking forever to come back in, because there's just no movement from the Manchester United players, and Spurs easily pick it up and recycle it with Romero, who takes it back to Vicario.
Yeah, just 2 minutes. Just jump in there for a minute, James, if you don't mind. But I've just got to do something.
No, that's problem. So here's the ball now out wide with Sarr, but Manchester United win it back high up. Here come Manchester United. Manchester United, but it takes deflection. Big defensive work by Sarr, and it's out for a Manchester United corner. Oh, it was Romero. Did that touch his hand? I'm wondering. and Sarr was there with the final bit of defending. I think VAR are going to look at this. If this bobbles up, because Romero kind of wafts his hand at it. I don't think VAR were looking at it. It does look like a Manchester United corner, which is going to be taken. Maguire is up, and Van de Ven given the responsibility of marking Maguire. And it doesn't beat the first man. Doesn't beat the first man in Richarlison, and Manchester United pick the ball back up now. Just inside the Spurs half is Luke Shaw. Out to Casemiro. Casemiro now finds Fernandez. Fernandez to Maguire. Maguire out wide. I don't know who that is. I don't know who the Man United 13 is. And Manchester United getting a little bit on the ball there, and it's well defended by Romero. It's out for another Manchester United corner. No, I don't think it hit Richie's hand. No, it didn't. He pulls his arm back.
No.
It's on his foot, and he pulls his arm back. Oh, it's Dorgu is the number 13. Okay. So it's
Dorgu,
out.
yeah.
Is it out for a throw-in, which is going to be launched in long by Dorgu, but nowhere near as long, and Porro is there to see it headed out. Amorim shouting for just patience and giving Dorgu some instructions and shouting some instructions to the team. Maybe realised that Dorgu hasn't got the long throws. Amorim is a mile outside his technical area.
Out for a gold kick. Right, sorry about that, James. Just had to
That's okay.
pay for my shopping. Food shopping.
No worries.
So I do apologise about that.
That's all right. You do like to pick your moments with your food shopping.
I know. I'm sorry.
Here's Porro. Porro now.
Here's Porro. Porro loses it. Man United seem to be coming back into it a little bit, but Maguire now. What's Slabhead doing up there? And it comes off and it goes out for a Spurs goal kick. But United there, when I was sorting that, a bit of sustained pressure for United coming into it a little bit, James. And
yeah,
and that there, Slabhead running forward. I mean, the centre back being there. To be fair, it was a bit like watching Ange last season, wasn't it? Centre back.
Yeah, it kind of was. Is Ange been cloned into Amorim?
Yeah, I would say. But anyway, here is now Palhinha, who's slotted into that back three.
Yeah.
Have they changed formation, James? So Spurs gone to a 3-5-2.
It could look like it, but I think it's also.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm just looking though, because Richie's dropped more into the middle there, and Moani's gone out left. So whether or not Richie and Moani are just sort of drifting between each other and allowing. No, that didn't go out.
Here's Ahmed. Ahmed now. Here's Manchester United. They've got runners in the middle. Good defending from Tottenham. Here's Xavi now. Xavi fouled. Referee says play on. But good little play then from here's Xavi. Drifts past one. Drifts past two. Running through. It doesn't take many plays. He's still got the ball. Here's Richie. Still got the ball. Xavi does play it back. Well done from Xavi. Xavi's looking for it. And the frustration from Xavi. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. He's saying, give me the ball. I can do something with it. Give me the ball. He doesn't find anywhere. He's looking for options. There's no forward options for him. He's still got the ball. Pass back to Sarr. Sarr to Palhinha. Palhinha back to Sarr now. Sarr, Tottenham. Now looking to build up a little bit more patiently. Here's Jed Spence now on the left-hand side. Jed Spence against Manchester United. Tries to put a low cross in. And a good defending that was from Dalot. It goes out for another Tottenham Hotspur corner. But good build up. What I like about Xavi is, James, he's starting to come into his own now.
It really is. And people were writing him off, and it really, really annoyed me. Oh, he's crap. He doesn't offer anything. He doesn't offer anything. And I've said it time and time again. He's come to a new league. He's young. He's come to a new league. And there was a comment that said, for the first 6 months of Bergval's career, Tottenham career, everybody said he was crap. And now look at him.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
let's give these players a chance.
Coming in, header. Oh, Richie looking to get it back in. It doesn't. Manchester United gets it long up the field, and there is Jed Spence. Good defender, or was good defending, but Jed Spence. Ahmad gets it now. He's the danger man. Good tackle from Porro. That's what you do.
No, that was Johnson.
Good tackle, defensive work from Johnson. That's how you do it, Jed Spence. You don't dally around with the ball. If you get the ball, if in doubt, you hit it out. You see, Jed Spence should have tackled there. He didn't. He missed it. He dallied with it around. And here was Johnson. Look at Johnson now coming in with a flying tackle. That's how you do it. That's how you defend. Well done, Brendan Johnson. You know, everyone may slag you off, but you're not. You're starting to find his feet now. Maybe he has got his head together here, James. But it's a corner kick to Manchester United. Moaning Fernandez is taking it. Sorry, if any United fans are watching. No, there's Dalot and Johnson at the back post. Dalot saying he was pulled over. And the referee has said, no, carry on. Dalot's fuming with that. Just get on with it. It shows how frustrated we're making Manchester United. But the referee's coming out, gets a yellow card as well. I don't know, it was Brendan Johnson who got booked.
If it was to Johnson. So if that's the case, then surely it's a penalty.
Well, did he do it off the? That's true. I don't know VAR.
If the referee is deemed Johnson to have done something, surely then a penalty should be given.
Should be. But look at him again. Vicario trying to get. Yeah, you're right. Here's now Manchester United with the ball. But looking for Xavi doing his defensive work. Well done for Tottenham. Johnson, he's got to be careful now on the yellow card, making it a bit hard for him. Manchester United keeper kicks it long up the field, looking for options, and it goes all the way out for a Tottenham goal kick. James, look, I would love to see that again between Johnson and Dalot. Was it more? I think it was more off the field, but this game's so fast. We haven't got a chance to talk about what we've just seen. I mean, it's a fast-moving game, isn't it? It's an open game.
It is. Yeah, I mean, we're 30 minutes in.
Yeah, doesn't seem like 30 minutes. Here's Spence back to Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven back to Romero. 0-0, half an hour gone here at White Hart Lane. Tottenham 0, Manchester United 0. If you're just joining us, Tottenham have had better off the half. Man United have had a few chances, but Spurs, I think, have been slightly the better team. 49, 48, 45 to 50 in Tottenham's favour, I would say. But the crowd been good as well, haven't they, James? The crowds have been behind Spurs. And it's good to hear, isn't it?
It is. It is good to hear that rather than the fans getting on the players' backs. And hopefully that will give the Spurs players some lift, because we will be buoyed after the 4-0 win midweek in the Champions League as well, will the fans, and they'll be hoping for more of the same.
Well, to be fair, Copenhagen's a bit different to Manchester United, to be fair. I know what you're getting, but...
They are, but we can but dream, and to dare is to do, so...
Yeah, it is. I had a dream. I wonder if Martin Luther King was a Spurs fan.
Maybe.
I wonder, maybe he was a Spurs fan. Maybe he watched Tottenham, and that's where that I had a dream came from. But do you know what? I'm looking at this game, and at half an hour in, James, I don't know about you. United don't worry me.
Other than the one time when they really opened us up, then that concerned me a little bit.
It's Cunha. Cunha for now puts a cross in. Good defending from. Just get it out for fuck's sake. Dallying around in the box. Oh, Dogu. Here's Ahmed going for it. Bruno Fernandes is now going for it. Here's Cunha. Cunha to Ahmad. Ahmad inside the Tottenham area. Gets a crossing. Memento! Oh, for fuck's sake. And it's Manchester United who gave us the lead. Shocking defending, James. What were we doing back there, man?
It was just absolutely... we were the architect of his own downfall there.
Yeah.
We had 4 players on the ball, round it, and we didn't do anything with it. We just stood there and allowed a Man United player to get in, pick the ball up, it goes over. Like, what are we doing now?
No, was it handball? They're looking for handball. But if you look at it, right, I think it was Jed Spence who gave it to Mickey van der Ven, who really was in no area, James, to get it out. I mean, look at it again. I mean, good cross.
Yeah.
Can't take nothing away from the goal, but I'd be suspect about the defending, by the way. And Vicario was route to his spot as well.
Really? Well, that's going to be given, is that? It's not a handball.
But it's not what the game did, you know, very undeserved lead, James, if I could be honest. A very undeserved lead. But here's Vicario.
Man United will just lock in now, and they'll just sit back and soak everything Spurs have up.
But here's Jed Spence. You can hear United fans, the Spurs fans are gone a bit quiet. Romero to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr now to Porro. Porro, a long way to go yet, guys. A long way to go yet.
Again, sloppy passes from Porro.
We haven't even had a shot on target yet, by the way, just to let you know.
As Romero picks up a yellow card there.
Oh, come on. Need to calm down a little bit here now. The game's opened up now. United will United come out and go for the second?
No, I think they'll sit. I mean, at the moment we're gonna put bodies up. We've got a free kick, but they'll allow Spurs to have the ball. And they'll be like, right, you've got to break us down now. You've got to break through our defensive block.
Look at that line there, James. Look at that line. Yeah. We've got Van der Ven. Here's Bruno Fernandes with the free kick. They're going wide. Header in by Maguire. Here's Cunha. Cunha now trying to find in. Tottenham all sorts of problems at the back. We look really unnervy there. But there's Xavi. Unlucky. Xavi was trying to get the ball and get up the pitch, but it goes out for a United throw-in. The last couple of minutes, United seem to... That goal's giving them confidence, James. The United confidence. Yeah. Actually, we can go out. I don't think they fully deserved the lead, Gerard. I sort of disagree with that. I think Tottenham were the better side. Yeah, they had their chances, but, you know, I don't think United were the better side. But, you know, here's Romero. Oh, Mickey van der Ven lost it, and it is... And Tottenham have been caught out. Here's Manchester United. Good defending by Mickey. Comes back and rectifies his mistake. Dalot now to Maguire. Maguire now to Fernandes. Good tackling by Palhinha, and the ball goes out. It's just not running away, is it, James? It's just last few minutes.
Yeah, yeah, well, it sort of says everything when the fewest touches is coming from our front three. That's terrible.
Yeah. It is.
So we've got to get his feet, get back on the front foot. When we were on the front foot and we were pressing Man United couldn't cope. So that's what we've got to get back to. I think we need to calm ourselves down a little bit, but get forward. Get that high line back, because when we started to drop back, that's when we got caught. That's when we were caught. I do want something a little bit more from Porro, because he is struggling today. His passing's not been as sharp. I mean, I don't know if, like you say, if he's tired or.
Here's Porro. Porro now with the ball, goes out for another Spurs throw, and it goes out to United throwing. And it did come off Porro. It went through his legs, but the linesman's giving it to United, James. Absolutely dreadful. Look, I talk about it halftime, Gerard. I have sort of, I have started. It is now, and look, they're complaining already about the time wasting. It's not time wasting. I think they just wanted a different player to take the throw in. If we were 1-0 up and doing the same, would we be complaining? No, we wouldn't. But he's Luke Shaw now with the throwing long up the field. Header out from Manchester United. Casemiro, Luke Shaw kicks it long up, looking for the midfield, but he doesn't. He finds Jed Spence. Jed Spence to Richie. Richie to Kulu. Kulu now to Simmons. Simmons now puts it outright to Brendan Johnson, because Spurs get something here. And the ball goes out, James, for a corner. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh,
what is this linesman doing?
I would love to see that again.
Here we go. Get to see it again.
Oh no, it's a goal kick. To be fair, I think it came off Johnson. He should have jumped out of that. He should have lifted his leg or something.
What he should have done is he should have beaten his man, which is what we know Brendan Johnson can't do.
But the United fullback is very hard to beat anyway. He's a very good fullback, in my opinion. So, I would say I understand what you're getting at, but I think if you can't beat your man, then you got to come up with other options or other way of beating your man.
Yeah.
One of them past them is one, but yeah, I would agree.
You see where just sorry to interrupt there, Dermo, but right. we high pressed there, and Man United panicked, and the ball went out for a Spurs throw. We have taken it all the way back to Vicario, but that's what we need to continue to do, because right there is where, when we get in that high press, which goes down holding his.
Seriously. I mean, look, they're talking about on the telly, because I've got the commentary on a little low, and you hear what's going on. You hear the crowd. They're talking about the balance in midfield, James.
Yeah.
Do you think it needs changing up in midfield? Do you think?
I think maybe Sarr hasn't been as influential as what we would have liked. So maybe even bring on Bentancur for Sarr at half time, just to give us a bit more physicality in that middle at Park.
But this is not like a Chelsea performance. This is a more, it's not like Chelsea.
We're trying. We're not. It's not that we're not trying. Richie, that's better. Get it out wide.
That's better. Here's Jed Spence. Jed Spence to Richarlison. Oh, Richie should have just flicked it. And you can hear the crowd already, James.
He just got pushed off the ball.
But
he just got shoved off the ball.
James. Yeah, it's the crowd's reaction to that. They're booing. They're very Tottenham fans. I mean, here we go. Here's Simmons. Simmons said, "Oh, why did he play it back?"
That's what I mean. He plays it back instead of playing it forward, and then he just gets brushed off the ball, just like he wasn't even there.
Yeah, I know.
There was no physicality from Richie at all.
Romero, look, he's got to be careful. He is on the yellow card, but the referee says no foul. Here's Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven now to Xavi. Xavi looking for it. I think it was flick on by Richie. But United have taken control of this game, James. They've taken control of midfield as well.
Yeah, that's the difference. We've taken control of the midfield. We've stopped playing to a strength.
Oh, shut up, Fernandez, you moaning git. Seriously. Every time I look at you, you're moaning about something. But here's Porro. Porro now kicks it long up the field, looking for Johnson. Doesn't find Johnson, but does find Colo. Colo to Shabby. Shabby puts it out wide to Johnson. Johnson crosses it. Oh, what the fuck was that, Johnson? Seriously. We've lost the plot, James. There's the goal again. What the fuck was Sarr doing it, playing to Van de Ven there, by the way? Why not just kick
I don't
it out?
know. Trying to play ourselves out of trouble, and all we did was played ourselves into trouble.
He took the goal well, though, I have to say.
The thing is Sarr's gone over there to help out defensively, but then drifted completely away from where the ball is and left Porro and Johnson, who's out of position, is Johnson.
Yeah.
Covering two players, and Embuemo, it was an easy header.
I know. Can't do anything with the time at the Keeler. I'm sorry. It's a new system. I'm still trying to get used to it, so I'm still trying to figure out how to, because it works off what it works off. The AI works off the game on the telly, or of the game. I don't know if it's TNT that are wrong or whatever. I need to work it out. I don't know how to, so I will work that out for you. I do apologize if people do try to watch us and keep the game. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Oh, he said don't mess with karma. Not about to go. Okay, sorry. But here's Porro. Porro now to Colo. Colo and the ball. Colo attacking his man. That's it, Colo. Get it through. Get it through. Goes out for a Spurs corner. Come on, just before half time. Let's get a goal.
I think what Tequila was saying, Dermo, is you said that nothing about Manchester United frightens me or scares me, and then literally 30 seconds afterwards, Man United put the ball in the back of the net.
It's called the commentator's curse. That's what it's called. The commentator's curse.
Yeah.
You've done it, James, or not. We've said things, James, and it's gone. The only sensible one is Tequila. He's the only sensible one. But anyway, corner kick to Tottenham. Should we do a bit of reverse psychology here? Let's hope Man United defend it well.
No, it don't work like that. It don't work like
that. Here's Porro. Porro now coming in. Oh, they did defend it well. Here's Porro. Porro with another corner or goal kick. I just can't get it right today. I just can't get it right today. Oh no, there's Thomas Frank looking a little bit miffed. If I'm reading that right, there's Mickey. The goal. I will talk about the goal at halftime, James. I've got so much to say in it. But anyway, here's Porro. Is he going for the long throw in? No, he's not. We've got Palhinha in there. They've got Mickey in there. They've got Richie in there. Looking for a short one. Papa Sarr now. Papa Sarr to Porro. Porro goes back to, oh, for fuck's sake. Here's Jed
another
coming up.
Sloppy passes. Sloppy passes.
Yeah. Sarr to Porro. Porro to Johnson. Johnson now goes back to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr now trying to find forward. They're not getting forward. They're not getting forward. Here's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr now to Romero.
Oh.
Romero loses it. Oh, Romero does lose it. Here's Ahmed. Oh, good defending by Spurs. But here's Richie. Richie now to Romero. Romero looking for South American. Tries to find Johnson. Doesn't get there. United kick it out. Goes all the way back. But there's Mickey van der Ven, the quickest defender in the West. And he goes all the way back to Vicario. The crowd do seem to like that. But here is Palhinha now. Palhinha now out to Jed Spence. 1 minute of time added on. The crowd are urging Tottenham forward. Can we get an equaliser here just before half time? Jed Spence, lovely cross ball. Looking for Johnson. Johnson now. Is he going to put a cross in? He doesn't. He pays it to Porro. Porro chips it in. And it goes so wide and so far over the bar. Porro there cannot cross for shit. And I think it is going to end up, James, and it is. And there's Thomas Frank walking down the lane, walking down the tunnel. A few boos.
Did not look happy. Didn't look happy.
A few boos as well ringing around the stadium. Manchester United are 1-0 up, James. Now, what are the team players doing here? They're coming together in the middle of the pitch, James. What's happening here? They're not going down the pitch. They're not going straight down the tunnel. What were they doing there, do you think? Are they too scared to go?
No, I think it's more of a united front. I think it was like trying to, okay, let's come together, let's reset. And I think that's what we need now. At half time, we need to reset. I do think I would like to see a doggy come on for Porro and drop Spence out to the right. Porro's just not been firing today. He looks very leggy, very tired. He's passing sloppy. I probably also maybe bring Bentancur on for Sarr as well, just sort of strengthen up that midfield. I don't think he'll change it at half time.
I mean, Gerard was saying here, James, look, that was worse than the Chelsea debacle. Sure, I don't think so. I don't know where. I think it was better. I think we played better than we did against Chelsea. It was a mistake. Do you think it was just a? I'm trying not to be critical on the team because I thought in times we played really well in that first half. We did put United under pressure. It's only for the final ball. But if you look at that midfield at start with James, we rarely ran that midfield. Everyone was in control. Against Chelsea, it was there for minute one, wasn't it?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was worse than the Chelsea game. But we had moments, is what I can say. Wayne's getting annoyed with the home form. Absolutely. Jared says we can't compare United with Chelsea. Look, guys, I understand the frustrations. Completely understand the frustrations. There were big portions of that that first half where we were on top. It literally was just the final ball. And just the final touch. No, it's not that bad, Philip Brady. It's not that bad. Dermo, I will stay on mic, but my camera is just going to go off for a little minute.
Yeah. Look, I big up to Tequila. It does put it up here. I just want to know how many chances have made. I was to see. Look, we started off the game well. We started it off on the front foot. We got an early corner. We made a few chances where Richie missed a header, which is not surprising, to be fair. The goal United scored, it really was from our own downfall. Papa Sarr giving it to Mickey van der Ven in an area where he had no right to give it to him. And we just gifted United a goal. Look, our home form hasn't been great. And I've saying it earlier in We Are Top TV that the longer this goes on, the longer the teams are Tottenham are gonna be less confident at playing at home. And when United scored, we lost our way. I think United had one or more two chances to score. I get what you're saying about Thomas Frank Nuno version 2. I get that. I do understand that. Look, it's our home form. I don't know why.
Something's just not clicking, that's all it is. Something's just not clicking at home. And getting on the players' backs too early. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. We're not out of this game.
It's you. Right. I was wondering where the echoing was coming from, and I realised it was you.
Yeah.
Look, it's half time. I'm still behind the team. I don't get all this negativity that it's worse than the Chelsea game or we can't. They were sitting there, as Jared says, can't believe their eyes. United can't believe their eyes. Laughing at half time when they laid the glove with them, and that's the hard truth. You can have all you want, but you can't even do the basics right, decisions all day. That first half, we played well for the first 15, 20 minutes of that first half. We had United under pressure. We just didn't take our chances. And that's the honest truth about it. I think it's far better than the Chelsea performance. It really is. And I don't get it. I don't get all this negativity and all this always being down on the team. And I just feel, look, I just feel we have to be positive. All this negativity doesn't work, in my view. We've got to be positive about the team. We've got to look at the positive sides as well.
Yeah, we were all singing and dancing at Copenhagen.
Yeah,
so we've just got to trust in the process. Trust in the process.
Yeah, and I agree, Matthew. Our defense doesn't clear. I mean, for the goal, they didn't do their best. To be fair, look, as I said, the first 20 minutes we played well, and then United got control of the game. United then got the goal, and they took control of it, and they've ended up the better side. If you look at the stats, I get why people are angry. Yeah, I know, Jared. I've just seen the stats now: 3 shots, none on target, more passes than Man United, more corners, 2 yellow cards, 2 fouls. United have only had 1 shot on target themselves, and that was the goal. So please tell me, like, if United had 5 or 6 chances or 2 or 3 shots on target, right? So we could have ended that game at halftime 0-0 with no shots on target for either side. Then are you still going to say that United were the better side? They had 1 chance and they took it because of our downfall, because of our bad defense. I don't know what our XG is, James. Tequila. I will find that out. I agree. Start with the starting lineup from Tuesday. Richie become a big hindrance. Confidence or not, he's not what he. We couldn't start with the same lineup, Wayne, because Kudus is out injured, and that's the problem. Look, I agree with James about Porro. I think we need to put Spence on the right, Doggy on the left. It was just Ahmad. What a beautiful cross it was for Ahmad, and a good header as well. They took the goal well. We made our own. We made it for them. But this all getting Mickey van der Ven shouting and roaring at his defenders. Why? But this all getting like, being negative all the time. I'm not having it anymore. I'm not having it. I'm just not having it anymore, because we could be negative all we want. What's the point of being negative? All I want, and Tequila's right, it's for our front line to work, and maybe we will get that in January, hopefully with a striker. United haven't been that great either. Jared, you're making United there with a far better side. They weren't. They had 1 chance and they took it. 1 chance. They didn't take that chance. Both teams were going in with no shots on target. Do you know what I mean? There was enough to show me in that first half that Tottenham get it right. We take our chances. We can win this game.
Absolutely.
You can be realistic about it, but you can also come across as being negative. Do you know what I mean? There's Papa Sarr having to go at Papa Sarr as well. But Romero looks absolutely fuming. Look, we give them a chance. There's still 45 plus minutes to go. We can still win this game. And I think we have to be positive about that. We have to go into second half. And look, I agree with you, Jared. He had no chance but to play Richie. And I get Richie's not the best chance. And I get nobody wants to see Richie on the pitch. But what do? I agree. Stick Dean Scarlett up there. I wouldn't disagree with that. I really don't. Yeah, he's angry because of Papa Sarr playing the stupid pass to Mickey van der Ven. And it's players' decisions. It's players making middle-second decisions. Instead of kicking it out there, I'm going to pass it to... He panicked. And if you can't take your chances, you don't win games. United get 1 chance. They took theirs. That's why they got the 1-shot target. And I'm not giving up on this. I'm not going to be negative or give out or go on a rant, because there's 45 minutes left of this game. If we do lose this game, then I will look at the game and go through it, and I will be critical, and I will be as negative or as constructive as I can be. But during the match, and 110%, I will back this team to the fucking hill. And it's only half time. Absolutely. Tequila says, I just want to know what Frank chance creation. That's all. I don't know what he's got to do. Richie doesn't offer you that. He can only play to the plays he's got, Tequila. It's not like he's got better players on the bench. Dean Scarlett, yeah, bring him on.
You could play you could play Tell.
Yeah.
You could bring Tell on, play him up.
Tell on the bench.
Tell's on the bench.
I would put it I would put Odegaard on the left. I would put Morani in the middle and Johnson on the right, Xavi in the 10. I would then take off Porro, put your doggy and put Jed Spence on the right, your doggy on the left. They're the changes I would make.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's going to be an interesting second half.
It is. Look, 45 minutes to go. Do you know? I still let's get behind the team. Let's get behind the boys, and that's what we can do, and that's what we should do. I can understand people's frustrations. I understand people's annoyance that we're losing. I understand that we conceded the goal that was sloppy at best, really sloppy. But I still feel that we can still win this game, James. I think we can turn this around. It's down to Thomas Frank and what he does at half time and what changes he makes.
I am interested to know what game, because I've got on my phone, I have Google that tells me what's going off as well. I am interested in to know what game they're actually watching, because some of the star ratings that they've got for Man United and Spurs players on are just, I'm like, what game are you watching?
What XG are we at? Tequila did ask, what's our XG?
Our XG is at 0.6.
So slightly better than Chelsea.
No, because Chelsea, we were 0.05. We're at 0.60.
So, okay. I don't care that much United scored. I expect to draw at best. I just want to see some kind of a plan when it comes to rating. I get that, Tequila. I do get that. Overall of it, would have to say this game is mid-table standard at best. Look, I think the Premier League is so weird this year. That like from what? From 10th, from 9th, James, up to second. There's only 2 points within it.
Yeah.
I just see that game slightly different than you, Jarrah. I'm not your opinion. Your opinion is respected, and I understand where you're coming from, but I just see it a little bit different. That I'm not getting on this wagon at halftime and slating the players where I know there's 45 minutes to go and all our opinions could be changed within a second in the second half. Do you know?
0.60 kids. 0.60 kilo. Not 0.06, 0.6.
The United players are now back on the pitch now. Spurs now are back on the pitch. No changes for what I can see, guys, as well. Do you know, and there was only one chance, wasn't it, James? One chance in that first half. And United took it. I mean, it was more of a cagey first half, wasn't it, than a boring first half?
It was, yeah, definitely.
Oh, there is changes. We have got Odegaard is coming on. And he's coming on for Colo. So Colo is coming off. Odegaard's coming on.
So that means he's pushing Richie up from...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't understand that transfer.
And
I
the
don't
game is
understand
off.
that.
No, I don't
I
understand
don't
that. But the
understand
game
that.
is off by the second half. Here's Papa Sarr. Xavi gets it. Richie tries to flick it on. Richie does to Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson loses it. Here's Tottenham now. Tottenham to Xavi. Xavi puts a cross in. Looking for... Oh, he was looking for Odebear. And then we did get to talk about what I wanted to talk about at halftime, James. So if we do get a break, we will talk about it. Also at the end of the game, we'll talk about the end of the game, and also I am going to start that one from Jared as well and talk about that. No, I think it's just tactical, Tequila. It's not an injury. I think it's tactical. But here's Manchester United. Only one change for Spurs, no changes for United. How slow are people starting to come back from there? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, lots of empty seats.
I understand that questions are going to be asked if we lose this again. Or here's Ahmed, he's onside, and good tackle for Mickey van der Ven.
No, Romero that.
Yeah, good for Romero. Here's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr now running at that midfield. He's got now Odebear. Odebear now. What's Odebear going? Going back. Don't go back. Go fucking forward. Stop going fucking back. Seriously. Here's Porro. Porro puts a cross in to Richie. Oh my good fucking Lord. He's offside anyway. James, just talk us through that. Describe that for us, can you?
So, good ball in from Porro, whipped in from the right-hand side towards the penalty area. Richie probably half a yard offside, but he just sort of flung himself at it. Tried to score like a spectacular goal with his foot instead of doing it simple with his head. But that's typical Richarlison, looking for the superstar that is not. Superstar goal rather than keeping it simple.
But there's a goal. But I do you know what? Very flat start to the second half, isn't it, bud?
Yeah. Whether or not that's just a Spurs change of shape or what, but
come on, for fuck's sake, Jesus, come on, for fucking hell, Jesus Christ, Tottenham's defense, where are you? Wake the fuck up! You're not still in the dressing room. Here's Manchester United, good header out that was from Mickey van der Ven, but Tottenham Hotspur all over the place. But here's Richie. Richie now, for fuck's sake, Richie. Here's Porro now. Porro, what's he going to do? Is he looking for a cross? He is. He puts a cross in. And that's the fucking nobody. Jesus Christ.
It's just disappointing. It's just disappointing.
It's do you know what? So I'm just changing my earpod, but that's it. It's not... I don't know if it's disappointing, James. I think it's more it's frustrating for me. I don't know if you know that, if you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, it is. It is frustrating because it's Casemiro looks like he's been shot in head. It's not I suppose not disappointing, but frustrating. Yeah. Frustrating with the quality, and the quality is there, and I think that is what the where the frustration builds is because we know there's quality there and there's quality passes that these players can play, and they're just not doing it.
No, I just don't get it, James. I just do not get it. The Keeler keeps saying it's Nuno. Thomas Frank is like Nuno version 2. I get it. I get what he's saying, to be fair on that. But some of these players need to really look at themselves. They really do. Especially up front. We've got nothing up front at all.
No.
This is where ENIC have to come in January and give us something, give us a striker. Vatovic, 20 million. Just fucking go and do the deal. Though he hasn't scored since September. So
yeah, he's not scored since September, but he's not played either.
Do you know
and
what?
When he has played, it's been bit parts where 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here. I mean, that stat that's just come up on my screen is damning.
Do you know, we're 50 minutes into the game, James? Not even a shot target yet.
No.
Oh, here's Richie. Here's now Tottenham. Tottenham on the break. Here's Papa Saab. Papa Saab puts it in. Oh, bad cross. But here's United now. United now breaking. It's just going to be 2-0 United. It's Cunha. Cunha now being pulled back. Porro puts it forward. Romero, if he doesn't be careful, he was looking for a free kick, doesn't get it. Here's Bruno Fernandes for United. Bruno Fernandes just falls over like he's been shot by Lee Harvey Oswald. But here's Manchester United on the break. Surely Spurs are not going to go into an international break on a defeat. But here's Richie now. Richie gives it back. But here's Simmons. Simmons plays it forward. Richie looking for it, doesn't get there, and it goes all the way back to the keeper. I mean, would you have taken Richie off instead of Colo, James?
Unless there is an injury there, like he wasn't, because I know him and Maguire clashed heads. So unless the physios have seen something at half time, but yeah, I'd as soon have taken Richie off than Moani. I think Moani was just starting to get into his stride a bit. So hopefully it isn't an injury and this sort of knocks him back a bit.
Is Odebear. Odebear on the left, goes now, plays Jed Spence. Jed Spence trying to, they're not even putting crosses in, James. That is,
no.
They've got no confidence, have they, in their front men?
There's no confidence in Richarlison. No, you can see that.
It's Palhinha. Palhinha, they're looking for a penalty. He's Odebear. Odebear, put crossing now. Odebear does it. Tottenham get a corner or a throw-in. That's better. That's better. Here's Spence now. Spence now goes back now to Odebear. Odebear puts a cross in. Romero! Oh, what a save from the Manchester United keeper. What a crossing from Odebear. And there was our captain. James, talk us through this chance quickly.
Yeah, so the ball comes out to Odebear, probably about 30 yards out, and he whips the ball into the edge of the 6-yard box. Romero, with the outside of his right foot, tries to flick it towards goal. And somehow the Manchester United goalkeeper manages to get a leg on it and flick it behind for a corner to Spurs, which Spurs have taken, and it's out with Xavi.
Here's Xavi. Xavi goes past one. He's been brought down. It's a free kick to Tottenham by Cunha. The referee blows the whistle. Thank you very much. Now, free kick to Spurs now. Here is Xavi. He goes past one. He was being pulled back. And the referee is rightly to give that as a free kick. Oh, fuck me. He should have scored that, James. He should have scored.
Yeah. That's a great save. Great save from the goalkeeper there. He's kept him in it.
Where's Onana when you need them?
Yeah.
Seriously. Now, we've got Xavi over this and we've got Porro over this. It's a good, 30 yards out, James, would you say?
20. Yeah, I would say about 20, between 25 and 30 yards out.
Here we go.
Very central as well.
Yeah. Oh, Porro doesn't go for it. He just bends. He puts the cross in. Here's Romero. Put it through. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It was from Palhinha as well.
Oh,
What a save from the keeper. And there's Jed Spence now with the
again.
ball. Tottenham now goes out to a Spurs throw-in. Tottenham Hotspur starting to gain a little bit of actions. We wanted goals, shots on target. We've got them. We've got two chances there. Oh, come on. Get up. Didn't touch you.
Knew what he was doing there. Knew what he was doing. And it was never a free kick.
Oh, what a, and it was a half volley from Palhinha, and somehow the keeper got his hands to it, pushed it out. No Tottenham player there to put it into the back of the net, sadly. But two chances for Spurs. The crowd starting to get behind the team now. They're starting to get up. You hear the, come on, you Spurs. That's what we want to hear. Come on. Palhinha with a shot. We've had Romero with a shot. Manchester United still go down the right-hand side with their balls. Taking a bit long with the kick. Kicks it long up the field. Header in for United. There's Papasara looking for Ritchie. Doesn't find Ritchie. Is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw kicks it long up the pitch. Looking for Cunha. Cunha there. Good header in that was from Porro. Porro kicks it up the field looking for Ritchie. We've got Odebear. We've got Richarlison running for the same ball. Ritchie now puts it out, and it goes out for a Tottenham Hotspur throw-in on the edge of the Manchester United box. Now, Sesko is starting to come on from Manchester United, James, offering something different. Yep, a DM with a shot and a defender with a shot. A defender is our top scorer. I know it is weird, Tequila, I will agree with you. But here is Romero. Romero looking for options, doesn't find any. Xavi with the ball. Xavi been a little bit quiet in the second half. Here's Xavi. Xavi loses it. Manchester United on the break. Casemiro to Fernandes. Fernandes looking for Cunha. Cunha now with the ball. It's Monbeo. Monbeo now for Manchester United. He's got overlap. He does. Here comes United. Oh, across the face of goal. And it goes out for a throw in to Spurs. But again, James, we're being torn apart, aren't we, at the back as well?
It was Porro not staying tight to his man, or Johnson not following his man and expecting Porro to drop off and thingy. It was probably a little bit of miscommunication there, but it was an easy ball in for Manchester United under a counter-attack from sustained pressure by Spurs. So yeah, hopefully we'll keep going. Oh, that's poor.
That is very poor. And United do have the ball back. Maguire now to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw with the ball. Tottenham pressing a little bit. Good pressing. And that's Johnson again. Is it Johnson? No, it's Porro. Giving away a needless free kick. Absolute needless free kick. Seriously. There's Amorim saying to his guys, don't worry, we've got this. We've got this. At the moment, James, it's looking like revenge instead of repeat. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, Tequila did put in the chat, or Gerard, I can't remember, how long would the board wait if we keep having these sort of performances at home? Football can be a fickle business, can be a vicious business as well, James, as we well know.
It can.
You know, it's all about giving Thomas Frank time, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And Porro is down in the middle of the pitch. Let's have a look. Oh, he was elbowed in the face there by the Manchester number 19. And Porro's asking, why is he not being booked? Why is he not being booked? I think it was more accidental than deliberate.
Yeah. I don't think there was anything sinister in it. Yeah.
This is not good, James. Look, as much as we all want our club to do well, I don't know how to describe Tottenham this season. If you could
Chalk and
describe
cheese?
Spurs in one word, what would it be? Frustration from me.
Inconsistent.
Yeah. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde, isn't it? We've had this Tottenham for years. We were wondering which Spurs were going to turn up today.
Yeah, and it is shoot. I just realised I made a boo-boo on my fantasy football team. I forgot to take Kudos out.
Oh dear.
And put
but here's now United with the ball. Tottenham battling as well. Palhinha, good stuff from Palhinha, trying to put Xavi on his way. Doesn't. Luke Shaw gets the ball. The Tottenham still get it back. Good defending. Very good defending. Good tackling by Spurs. But United seem to get the second ball. So seem to be getting the little bit of luck. But here's Palhinha. Palhinha now to Richie. Richie takes it down brilliantly. Finds Johnson, doesn't find Johnson, falls over, looking for a penalty, doesn't get one, but here's Grenier for Manchester United. Tottenham now really starting to but Porro picks his Porro looking for Richie. Richie looking for Johnson. Johnson in the back of the net. 1-1. And it's offside. But what a build up from Spurs there. There's Porro. Porro to Richie. Richie,
look at this again.
Johnson.
Oh yeah, clearly
He's definitely
offside. Odegaard was in acres of space and onside on the other side.
Yeah.
But that's all come from Spurs pressing high.
Yeah.
When we press Manchester United can't handle it and they can't cope it. They can't cope with it. So that should be an indication of this is what we need to do. Yes, it's tiring. Yes, it's hard work, but that's what we need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. And there's Richie, doesn't get the free kick. He's wondering why he's starting moping around now up front. But it is a free kick to Spurs, sorry. Richie's still moping around. Tequila says he knew it wasn't a goal because our scoreboard didn't change. You can see into the future now, can you, Tequila? But anyway, here's Romero. Romero to Mickey. Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven goes forward, goes back. Here we go. Odegaard. Odegaard with the ball. Odegaard, do not go back. For fuck's sake, don't keep going back. Go fucking forward. Here's Richie now. Richie with the ball. Richie trying to flick in to Odegaard. Odegaard doesn't get it, but Ahmad does for Manchester United. Tottenham now starting to, as James said, press a bit more. No free kick, says referee. Richie loses it. For fuck's sake. It's a throw into Tottenham anyway. Here's Mickey. Come on. The crowd urging the Tottenham roar, urging the players forward. You can hear the roar from the south stand, from the east stand, from the west stand, from the north stand, urging the Tottenham players to go forward and start attacking this United side who can be got at, who can be scored against. I think if we get an equaliser, I think Man United might start to crumble a little bit. But here's Porro. The keeper comes out, puts it out for a Tottenham Hotspur throw-in. This is a good spell from Spurs. This is what we want to see. Your doggy's getting ready, James. So would you reckon that for Spence and Dean Scarlett's getting ready as well?
Yeah.
Here's Simmons.
Hopefully
now.
Dane
Simmons
Scarlett's for Dane. Hopefully it's Dane Scarlett for Richarlison, and not for Simmons.
Yeah.
Oh, Richie.
Thought it's a penalty.
Got to do better.
Oh,
got to do
and
better.
That's a free kick. He could do better. Oh, he's telling him to stop. They're looking for this for a penalty. Oh, he does hit his arm. Now.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Is this going to be
twice? It is. I don't know. It's hit his arm twice.
Yeah, play on. Oh, I know. It hits him twice, doesn't it? Well
it's the motion where he's done this with his arm to me.
Yeah.
This is the one where he's brought his arm across himself, and that's when it's bounced thingy. That's even moving his arm to ball, not ball to arm. To me, that was more of a chance of it being a penalty than the first one.
Yeah. Here's your doggy. Now, Dean Scarlett should be coming on as well, I think. Just know, Mr. Levy, sir, take a bow with your legacy. Congratulations. But here's Jed Spence now. Jed Spence now to Odebear. Odebear now back to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr now to Palhinha. Palhinha now to Romero. Romero now to Porro. Porro now. Johnson to Porro. Porro now. Traps, goes left, goes right. Tries to put a cross in, doesn't get there. Looking for a free kick, doesn't get one. Man United clear it. Good defending from Romero. Romero now to Porro. Porro to Johnson. Johnson overhit the ball. And I think that will be that. And there will be the substitutions made now. And it is your doggy.
I want to see. I can't see the number that he's holding up. Who's coming off? Is it Spence or is it
going off? So it is. So Jed Spence will go to the right.
Yeah.
Your doggy will go to the left.
It's just not. I love Porro. I think he's a quality player. It's just not been working for him today, and I think he's just tired.
Yeah.
So it was just that one substitution to begin with. So Dane Scarlett, obviously, not ready to come on just yet.
No, but here's Sarr now. Sarr to Spence. Spence on the right now. All the way back to Vicario. Here's Mickey van der Ven. Mickey van der Ven to Romero. Romero now. Romero to your doggy. Your doggy kicks it forward, looking for options, looking for Johnson, doesn't find any, comes off a United player, goes out for a throw-in. Here is Jed Spence with the throw-in. Here we go, Jed Spence now. Lovely throw-in. Richie, was he being pulled? But here's Papa Sarr. Can Papa Sarr have a crack? He tries to play Simmons. Your doggy now. Your doggy. Play it back to Sarr. Sarr on the edge of the Manchester United area. Checks his man brilliantly. Here's your doggy. Your doggy is going to have a crack. Your doggy passes it through to a Manchester United player who was there. Simmons wasn't ready. But Tottenham now on the attack here. Good little play that was from Tottenham. Here's Palhinha now. Palhinha checks, goes back, finds Sarr. Sarr goes central to Romero. The referee nearly gets in the way. Here is Romero now. Romero now to Palhinha. Palhinha now is going to go left. He's going to go right. Sarr's looking for it. Sarr's asking for it. Goes in the middle. But here's now your doggy. Your doggy with the ball goes out. Ahmed. And it goes out for a Tottenham throw-in. Good pressure this is from Spurs. Yeah. Here's your doggy. Simmons to Sarr. Sarr puts a cross in. Bad cross from Sarr. There's Jed Spence. But here's United. This game is fast-flowing. One end to the other. Very much one end. Quick-fire football. And the ball goes over the top. But here's Cunha. Here's Sesko for United. Hasn't seen any of the ball since he came on. The first time he's seen it. And Manchester United just wind things down a little bit. Harry Maguire looks like he's struggling with his hamstring. So a good chance to get down that middle, James, and attack him.
Yeah.
Right, your time is Frank. What you doing?
I'm taking Richie off now, really. Ideally.
Here's Fernandez. Oh, over the bar.
I'm taking Richie off. Yeah, I'm taking Richie off. I'm taking Johnson off. I'm bringing on Matisse Tell for Johnson and Dane Scarlett for Richarlison.
Do you know what? If games are split by chances, right? Will that chance come back and haunt Man United? I think it may well do, James.
It might do. It might do. I mean, we've certainly had the better of it in the second half. Manchester United have to be thankful of their goalkeeper. Realistically, I don't know what. I've just seen that goal again, and Vicario for me. Needs to be doing better as well for that goal.
Yeah, it does.
It is a little bit funny, Tequila, that we're pinning his hopes on a young kid, but hey, young kids can become saviours as well. Some changes for Manchester United. So Casemiro going off, and Nugate, Mount, and Yoro coming on. Who else is going off? Masarawi. It's like he's going off.
Hopefully now
Dalot.
Hopefully now this will make Man United a bit shitter at the back, and we can score.
Personally, I think them having Lenny Yoro now sitting at the back is, I think that'll strengthen him up a little bit. To be fair, he's a good player. Who's Lenny Yoro? I like him.
He is. He's already beaten Richarlison to the ball already. But here's Ahmed. All the way back now to Yoho. Yoho now to Mount. Mount now plays it back to Dalot. Dalot now to Yoho. Yoho now plays it along the field to Ahmed. Ahmed, Manchester United just playing it about, keeping the ball, making Tottenham work for it. Tottenham here. Simmons now trying to push forward. Spurs trying to go forward. 1-0 down, remember. But, it's a chance. Vicario is out like a rat up a drain pipe and gets the ball brilliantly. He's offside anyway. And Vicario, I'm not calling Vicario a rat. I'm just saying he came out like a rat up a drain pipe. Just saying. On offside there. Again, Tottenham caught out there, James. That's going to be the danger, isn't it?
It is. That is the danger of playing that high line and high press for ball over the top's going to catch you out. But when you've got such a great ball covering defender in Mickey van der Ven, it gives you that ability to be able to play that higher line and know that he's going to be there to get back. And cover the defensive duties.
Good. Here's Mount now. It's a free kick. I don't know how many games. If we lose this today, I think, is it 40 games we've lost in the calendar year or something like that?
Yeah, no, not 40 games in the calendar year, because it would be
at home, I meant.
Oh, at home. No, certainly not 40 games in the calendar year at home. It would be.
I know I heard that stat somewhere.
It'll be the 40th time Manchester United have beaten us at home.
Yeah.
In the Premier League. Or the 40th time Manchester United have beaten us in the Premier League.
It's the 74, come up 75 minutes to go, about 15 minutes left. This is not a good performance by Spurs at all. We've gone quiet. The United changes have confused us a little bit, and it is a free kick to Manchester United as well. The fans are booing, James.
Yeah.
I mean, Tequila keeps saying to me, Dermo, it's a bit like Nuno. That was a dive anyway. He didn't even touch him.
It were. It,
it sometimes you can watch Spurs at home and be speechless, can't you, James?
you can, and it's one of those. I'm sort of watching this game in relative disbelief, really, of actually what I'm watching.
Anyway, free kick to Manchester United. Ball goes in, header goes in, good header out, good catch that was from Vicario. But Tottenham offer nothing. But here's your doggy. Come on, we mustn't lose hope. We have to keep the faith. Keep the faith, lads. Come on, keep the faith.
I think if we can get one, then we can open them up. But it's just that ability to get that one at the moment. I think if one of the early opportunities earlier in the half, the Romero chance, if Richie had not been trying to fly like a pigeon, if who else had the good effort? The other chance that we had, if one of those goes in, it's a different game.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it is a better second half performance, Wayne. We've been more on the front foot for more of this first half, but the second half. But it's like we're running out of ideas, and it's just not clicking at the moment. It's just not clicking.
Here's Mickey. Too much. And here's Manchester United again. We're losing a bit of focus here, James. We're losing a bit of focus. Here's Sesko now. Sesko against Romero. It's well covered that was by Jed Spence. Well done. And Jed Spence now comes up there. I'm trying to look.
Richie has been pretty much invisible for the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Not moving, not offering anything up front at all. And it's like, how many times do we have to put faith in this player who offers nothing?
There's Xavi. Xavi to Richie. Xavi now back on it. Xavi loses the ball, gets crowded out. No help from whatsoever. No help from him. But here's Ahmed. Ahmed now loses it. Mickey van der Ven just wallops it out. We are making a double substitution. Mateus Tell and Bentacle's coming on. We've got Jet Spence down here holding his foot as well, by the way. Oh, that's a dirty tackle. I'm sorry. Where's the yellow for that?
He's jumped into that.
He did get a yellow. He did get a yellow. Oh, they've taken Simmons off. And they're booing it, James. They are booing the manager. There's actually a few chances you don't know what you're doing. That's
because Simmons and Palhinha have been probably, it was the Palhinha effort, weren't it? Yeah. Simmons and Palhinha have been probably the best two players on the pitch. Look, it's not always worked for Simmons, but he's been active. He's been looking for the ball. He's been trying to get things created.
Saar now to Johnson. Johnson put the cross in. Nobody there. But here is now your doggy against Mount. Mount puts it out for a Spurs corner. Was it a goal kick? It's a goal kick.
Goal kick.
No, I'm telling you, I'm being honest now, James. I don't understand Thomas Frank what he's doing here. And for me, Gerard says the axe is sharpening. It is the axe sharpening. If you heard the reaction to the Tottenham fans booing a managerial decision, saying you don't know what you're doing, that happened on the fucking Nuno, and he was sacked after we lost to Manchester United. Something has to change. this. We can't keep going on like this, James. Something has to change. What has to change? I mean, look, we've got 10 minutes left. We've only had 2 shots on target. United look comfortable, to be fair. And I think I wouldn't be surprised if they got a second goal. We don't look anything like attacking at all. Richie's up there being absolutely toothless. See, passes like that. You know,
What is that?
The crowd are now getting unsettled, James. Do you think the board are going to look at this and say, right, how long before the board change the fans turn on us? Do you think the board have to make their own statement here for manager?
Is it for manager though, or is it for players?
Look, I understand this.
You can look at it this way, right? Is it the manager? Is it the manager's system? Is it the tactics, or is it the quality of player? Because that's what you, as a board member and as the board, that's what you have to weigh up. You have to weigh up: is it a managerial?
No.
Or is it players?
Forward.
And part of me thinks that we don't have the quality of players. We knew in the summer we needed a striker. We needed someone who was going to bang us in the goals. And we didn't go out and sign one.
I agree with that. We didn't go out and sign one. Where I do agree with you on the playing side, James. Where I will say is, for me, I think it's the manager's system. I think it's the way he sets us up at home. He's tried to be more attacking today. It's not worked. So what do? You take off your most attacking player who was trying to drive stuff up there, who was trying to do stuff, and he takes him off. And now we're defending.
Yeah.
We're now defending what? We're not creating any chances. And that's got to be down to the system, James. You can blame the players, but the manager also has to take responsibility as well for his tactics and for his... I mean, you're the tactics man. You know more about tactics than I do. So you explain it to me. How come we're so shit? Especially at home.
I can't say I can't say for a reason tactically why we're so poor at home. Right, give it.
Go on. Yes! It's in! It's Mateus tail! Come on!
Come on!
Let's get there. Come on! Go! Come on! Good goal as well.
Yeah, well taken.
1-1.
Well taken.
Come on!
And that is why that's what Richie should be looking at and going, fucking hell, the kid's been on pitch 2 minutes and he's put ball in back at net.
Come on. Let's go.
And actually is given that second half performance, that's been deserved.
Yeah. But it was a crossing from your doggy. Tell got the ball. Look at the way he controlled it, James. And look at it. He took a shot.
Touch with the left.
Thank you very much. Back in the net.
Turned his man and bang. Top corner. We'll have that. Thank you very much.
You know what? Gerard, sod your own goal. It's a Tottenham goal. I'm taking it. But I tell you one thing, right? That is a lot of people have snagged Ted off as well, by the way. He's never let it get to him, has he? And look at him. Look at the way. I love his attitude, James. I love his attitude. Come on. We can do. You did say if we score one, we can open them up. Let's see if you're right on this, boss. Anyway, 5 minutes ago plus injury time. Header out for Manchester United in the area. Man United had a free kick. There's Tell again. Tell has changed the game. He would get loads of confidence from that. But here's Spurs. Tottenham, a tackle from Romero. Romero still. That's a free kick, referee. Obstruction. No, says the referee. Play on. Coming up to 5 minutes to go, James. Can we win this? Come on.
If we can win this, I think it will give us a bit of confidence at home. And look, I'm
he's
open.
United.
I'm open.
He's United. And here's Sesko. What a tackle from Mickey van der Ven. What a tackle.
That
Sorry,
is
James. I didn't.
quality tackle. Quality tackle. And a big roar from Mickey.
Yeah. Jed Spence now. The Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr. Come on, Spurs. Win this. We go second in the league. We go second. We go second. Come on. Here's Odebear now. Odebear against Ahmed. Go on, Odebear. Skin your man. Skin your man. You did that. Well done. Here's Papa Sarr now. Papa Sarr now. Papa Sarr looking for action. Here's Richie. Richie puts it out right to Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson against Dalot. Doesn't get there. Goes out for a goal kick. It's a corner. But it's a goal kick. Johnson, again, his ability. But Sesko is still down in the penalty area, James, for whatever reason. Is he injured?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see him go down, but he's holding his knee there. And I'm just having a look at this again. See.
Let's have a look. Good tackle for Mickey van der Ven, though.
Yeah, it was. No contact with that knee either by Mickey. So whether or not he's twinged it or tweaked it as he's stopped. Oh, he felt it there. You could see he felt it.
Romero's down as well. I don't know if it's cramp.
Yeah, it looks like they're stretching it out.
Yeah. But what a goal for Mateus Tail.
Yeah, what lovely ball. One touch round his man and just drives it into the top corner. Yes, it takes a little flick off. Looks like Delit's leg, but nothing. That was going in anyway. And
there's Thomas Frank doing a bit of this, James. Doing a little bit of this. Use your noddle. Use your noddle.
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey is. Van der Ven is. Romero is coming off, James. So Danso will be coming on. I think that's not. Do you know what? I think that's something more serious than cramp. You know, James.
It could be. It could also be. He might have felt something, so it could be just precautionary.
Well, then he should be. Then he shouldn't go to Argentina. Then he should be going away on international duty. Then.
I mean, that's up to him himself.
Yeah.
That is up to the player.
We need.
I'll tell you what, right?
No,
I love Danso.
James. Yeah, Tottenham do have a say in it.
Yeah, the club can turn around and say to him, like, look, if you go away,
James. Sorry, drama. United have no more substitutions. They have to finish the game with 10 men.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got 3 minutes left, plus injury time. United down to 10 men. Amorim's made all his substitution. Sesko has gone off injured. Tottenham now with the fresh men. Come on, this is a chance to win this game, James. This is a chance to win it. Come on.
Absolutely. But Man United will just sit back and try and soak everything up. But we have got to just keep pressing, keep pushing, dig deep and find that extra gear and that extra little bit. Drain the tank, as I always like to say. Drain the tank of everything that's left in there.
There's going to be 6 added minutes as well, James, at the end of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball comes in. Richie going for the header. Doesn't find it, but he does find Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr goes back now to Danso. Tottenham camped in the Manchester United half. Here's now Odebear. Odebear with the ball against Ahmed. Odebear does skin his man. Puts the cross in. There's Richie. Richie going for it. Oh, Papa Sarr tail went for the side volley. Doesn't get it. And he nearly went there. But we've got 7 minutes left of this. 7 minutes left to get a winner. Come on. Oh, unlucky. If he got connection on that, James, that's in the back of the net.
Yeah.
But 10 men. 10 men United. No, I don't know how Amorim actually fucked that up, but he did.
But it's a substitute that's gone off, hasn't it? So he's brought on a player and then he's gone off. So I don't know if it's sort of bad maths or bad thinking. It's just shit luck. But Man United literally playing as a 5 and a 4. So it's going to take Spurs. Spurs are going to have to really dig in to try and break that down. But
we had this.
I mean, you look how high Mickey is there. He's 20 yards inside the Man United half.
Yeah, it's Jed
and
Spence.
Danso is as
Spence
well.
puts it crossing. Richie, looking for Richie, but it gets out. It's a corner of the Spurs. It's Dalot that gets it out. Come on, Tottenham. Come on. Let's be having you. Come on. Let's be having you. Come on, let's get this winner. 6 minutes of time added on, James. Sorry. Getting overexcited here. Sorry. I'm getting deluded and overexcited. Here's Mateus Tel at the corner. Go on, bud.
I did call it 2-1. I did call it 2-1.
I did go 4-1, by the way, so I'm totally wrong. Oh, here's Odegaard. Is he going to have a crack? He is a cutter. Yes!
Get in there! You did say Richie was going to score.
Oh, that is what he deserves. That we have criticised. He's in tears, isn't he? Look what it means to him. Come on, stop in the league. Come on. Let's have a look at talk us through the corner, James. Sorry.
So yeah, it's all right.
Sorry, I went off at one point.
It's an outswinger. It comes out to Odegaard. Odegaard strikes it. I'm trying to see how Richie gets a flick on this. He just glances it with his head.
It does. I mean, it comes off his top head.
I mean, I feel for Odegaard because
I do.
I think it was going in anyway. But yeah, there it goes. In it pops, off, skimming the back of Richie's head. I mean, it was a great effort by Odegaard anyway. And yeah, and now literally all this negativity will just disintegrate around us.
Negativity, James. What are we talking about? What we we're winning at home. What's there to be mad about? I do apologise for darting off, by the way. I just went.
That's fine, no problem. I've just had to message. I've just messaged my brother who lives out in Ireland because he's a big Man United fan.
Yeah. Can we get another one? Can we get another one? Come on. Can we get another one? Can we get another one? It's a freaking. I tell you who's been very good going on, who really is going to get my second half man in the match. It's been Odegaard. He's been fucking brilliant.
Changed the dynamics because he's not afraid to tell you the reason why is because, like we said, Spurs needed to use their speed to influence and take control of this game. And Odegaard has done what I thought we would have done, and that is get the ball and run at the Man United defence. And running at the Man United defence, they don't like it.
No.
Mickey van der Ven has been given man of the match. So, Dermo, I mean...
Sorry.
Well,
go on.
I'm going to ask you, rather than you chanting away to yourself.
Sorry.
That's all right. You're happy. You're allowed to be happy. I'm happy, mate. But I'm going to ask you, who's your man of the match, sir?
Look, I think there's a lot. There's a few contenders in there. Romero, Mickey van der Ven. I know he got it on the telly. I think Richie could be in there for scoring a goal. I think it'd be. I'm gonna have to give it to Mickey van der Ven. I think the TV got it wrong. But if I was going to give one for the second half, it has to be Odegaard. But for me, Mickey van der Ven. Quality again today. I agreed to keep the papering over the cracks, but come on, let's enjoy this. We're second in the league, international break. Let's enjoy this. Let's take this for what it is. Let's take little small victories.
Yeah, absolutely. For me,
I was going to ask you. You're a man in the match, bud.
He's not on the pitch anymore, but for me, I think what he did while he was on the pitch was exceptional. I think he really, really tried hard. Yes, he came off and the game changed, but I think he is well deserving it, and of his work we did. And that for me is Xavi Simmons. Xavi Simmons is my man
That's
of
a
the
good
match.
shout, actually. That is a very good shout. The keeper's up for it as well, James.
Yeah.
Come on, Tottenham. Don't fuck this up now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking clown.
What? How has that gone in? What has Vicario done there?
I'm glad you're finding it funny, Tequila. I'm fucking not.
I need to see this again because I honestly do not know what.
It's Vicario. Fucking gobshite. It's not. It's Vicario, yeah. Fucking gobshite.
Wow. And who's picking him up? Who's picked him up there?
It's Bentancur. Bentancur was supposed to be. Go on, Danso. And that's not a free kick. Oh. Football is a bitch, isn't it, James?
It's a sucker punch, is what that is.
It is a sucker punch. I'm glad people can find it funny. I'm not having a go at anyone. I'm glad people can find it funny. I don't find it funny. I really don't find it funny. It's fucking shocking defending. The referee will play on because of the
there's probably another minute. Yeah, there's probably another minute.
Oh. Do you know what? We keep this unbeaten game. We'll go up the table anyway. We both do.
Yeah, but with other games in hand, with other teams to play later on today, it's not looking good. I mean, let me have a look here at the table. I mean, we're up to third, but if basically at the end of the day, if Brighton, we could fall down as low as 11th.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh.
You've got to blame yourself here, Vicario. As a goalkeeper, you've got to blame yourself.
You do. I totally agree. Totally agree. 120%. As I said, if people can find the funny side of it, good for them. I don't find it. I don't find the funny side of this at all, James. I'm absolutely fuming with this. We had a chance to win the fucking game. We were 2-1 up. We're against 10 men, and we should have fucking stayed at a 2-1. Yeah, Vicario for me. Questions going to have to be asked, James. Questions are going to have to be asked. Guys, we do have match reactions. James, I don't know if you're joining me for that or not. If you are, then brilliant. I'm just, we are in third, only a point behind Man City.
The wind's just been pulled out of me at minute. The wind's just been sucked out of me at minute.
It's been sucked out of me as well. I think when you look at it and at the, there's Brendan Johnson just looking absolutely startled. Do you think a draw is a fair result, though, at the end of the day? If you look at it, I think it's a fair result, but
no, I think Man United are lucky to get a draw.
Yeah.
When you look at the stats of the game, right, and actually look at the stats of that game. So I'll run through them dead quick. 9 shots to Spurs, 4 to Man United, 5 on target to Spurs, 2 to Man United. Spurs 55% of the possession, 45% to obviously Man United. Spurs with 438 passes to Manchester United's 272, 91% pass accuracy to Spurs to Manchester United's 86. Yes, we had more yellow cards, more offsides. We had more corners. We should be beating that. We should be winning that.
Yeah. Do you know what? Look, we are going to talk about it in match reactions in a couple of minutes, guys. But that has been your watch along. James, thank you so much for joining me, bud. Always enjoyed doing the league with you. I think United will be happy. I think I'm disappointed. I'm quite angry with Vicario at the moment, being the idiot he is. Could he have done better? Yes. Could Bentancur have done better? Went in with his back? Yes. But it's ended Tottenham 2, Manchester United 2. We'll be on in a few minutes with match reactions. But guys, thank you all for watching. Please hit the please. No, Tequila, I'm sorry. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I've got to. No. Sorry, Tequila, I can't agree with that. I'm not built like that. Maybe that's how you want to support them. That's up to you. I'm fine. I can't support Tottenham like that. 40 odd years I've been supporting Tottenham Hotspur. I would support them with the passion and the passion I've always shown for this club. I will not sit there laughing at and find things funny. I don't find today's result funny. I'm absolutely fuming with Vicario. I'm fuming that we let a 10-man team. This is not a dig at you, by the way, but I'm just saying it out there. I will say how I feel in match reactions, but I'm sorry. No, I don't find this funny at all. Guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you can. And hang on, I was going to Philip says for F's sake, yeah, but it's the way we did it to Philip. You know, it's the way that we conceded the third goal and the way Vicario did it. And it's just frustrating. It's fucking frustrating. And then Colin says, how can you fuming? You were second best for 75 minutes. I'm still live, bud. I don't know why you've gone off. You leave me on me.
I'm not getting involved in it because I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, big up, guys. We're on in a couple of minutes for thing. Yeah, I'm just angry with us conceding the goal. That's all. All right. Speak to you later.